Welcome back for some more Miami Marlins franchise action as we head into the All-Star week, and we finished pretty well at the end. You can see we won 5 out of our last 6 games, taking 2 out of 3 against Cincinnati and taking 3 out of 4 against Milwaukee. So that is going to bring us into the All-Star break right now, sitting at 47 and 43. So we'll have to see where that stands out. And as you can see, 3.5 games out of first place. So, no team in this division is really taking off. We kind of have a division of teams that are kind of, nobody's going to take off like the Padres or the Dodgers or anything like that. They're going to be right around maybe 7-8 games over 500, and that's really about it. So you can see this is going to be a close division throughout the rest of the season, I would think so, because I don't think we're going away. Mets, Nationals, don't really see them going away either. And obviously the Phillies are going to give you trouble. So I think this is going to be a tough one for sure. And we have a chance. Now, I don't think I'm going to make any more trades to really, get any further or, sell for sure or buy. I think we're sticking with what team we got. We got more younger guys coming up next year. This is still kind of a rebuilding team, but we have a good enough team to possibly win the division. And the way it's looking, I would say in the West, there's no way that we're going to get into the playoffs pretty much without winning the division. Now, looking through the stats, Jesus Aguilar looking at ISO 268, Jazz Chisholm with a 252 ISO, Garrett Cooper over 200. We got 4 guys over 200 ISO. Even Sanchez is up to around 197. I think the league average is around 162, something like that. So we definitely have guys crushing the ball. We knew that. I mean, we're a power team. We were in the top 10 in home runs. It's just now we got to get guys on base so those home runs aren't just solo shots. We got to get more guys in running scoring position, more better on-base percentage, that is for sure. Now, looking at our pitching, which has really been fantastic this season and really probably has been keeping us into a ball game. So look how many guys we have under a 4 ERA. Whips are pretty low, so that's always good to see. Only a few guys really struggling. Looks like Trevor Rogers is really coming, he's on the hot streak. He's lowered his ERA. That is very good to see. 12 quality starts for Pablo Lopez. We have 4 out of our 5 starters already with 10-plus quality starts, 3 complete games. So the pitching is really doing very, very well. Now, Mark Melancon with the 6 blown saves. I think maybe we had to switch that to Dylan Florio because he is just struggling so far, probably the worst pitcher on this staff. As for league leaders, you can see Juan Soto hitting the ball well. He is hitting 341. Going down the list and looking at doubles, you can see Jazz Chisholm right there with 21. So he's in 4th place at the moment, just 5 behind LaCastro. Triples, there's Soto with home runs. So it looks like Juan Soto is on fire. 27 home runs, leading the league in average. We'll have to see about RBI here as you see Jesus Aguilar right there with 25. So he's right about near the league at the moment. Keep going to the list. Anybody else down here we can see? Yeah, Juan Soto. So he's got everything. He's got the Triple Crown at the moment. 75 RBI is leading. So Juan Soto trying to carry this Nationals team. You can see obviously he's going to be leading in OPS, no doubt about it. But trying to lead this national team, which in real life is making some crazy trades. Trading away Max Scherzer, trading away Trey Turner. I think they traded away Kyle Schwarber to the Red Sox as well. So what do you guys think of that? What do you guys think about the real trade deadline? Absolutely insane. Just trades. The Yankees going crazy. There's even Mariners making some moves. I mean, it's just crazy stuff here. And, I can't remember the last time I've seen really big names like this just moving on to new teams. It's been a crazy trade deadline. If you're a baseball fan, I'm sure it's like just checking the news, Twitter, whatever you got every 5 minutes, especially today is I believe the trade deadline at 4 o'clock. So who knows? I mean, it's crazy so far, and it could be crazier down the stretch. But getting back to this franchise here, going through the AL league leaders as we're in the All-Star break, Trout was 79 RBI, so he is right up there trying to get back to the playoff situation. You can see he leads in definitely OPS with a 1.158, just absolutely crushing the ball. It doesn't matter how old he gets. This is 2 years. This is 2nd year now down the road, but still just continuing to kill it. And look at Dallas Keuchel with 10 wins, right there, the tied lead for the AL. So that is outstanding for the White Sox, but Keuchel doing it. As for save, Raisel Iglesias with 32. Jose Barrios with 2.19 ERA is going to lead the American League there. And Garrett Cole with the pitching WAR with 3.17. But the batting WAR, 6.6 for Trout. As for standings, the Yankees lead the East by a decent amount. 7-game lead over the Red Sox, 8 over the Blue Jays. As for the Central, Twins with a 6-game lead over the White Sox, 7.5 over the Royals. So right now, it's looking like the AL, with the Angels with a 4.5-game lead over the Athletics and 7.5 over the Astros. So the AL's interesting. Now, as for the wild card, you can see how many teams are very close. You have a bunch of teams within 4.5 games. There's not many teams that actually been eliminated really yet, where you would think, hey, definitely for sure they're gone. But now that the AL's stacked. As for NL, like I said, we're 3.5 games out of the Mets. Nationals a half game out. Cubs have a 3.5-game lead over the Brewers for 4 over the Cardinals. Pirates at 24 and 67. Ooh, that is not a good season going on for them right there. They're 28 games out at the break. But look at this West. The Giants are 59 and 33. Padres 56-33. They're 1.5 out. The Dodgers are 5.5 out. This is almost like the real life NL West going on right now. And that's what I was talking about earlier. You're going to have to win the division. Maybe you get close to the Dodgers, but I just don't see it. I think the Dodgers and Padres will definitely take off. So if we want to make the playoffs this year, we're going to have to win the division. There's no doubt about that. Now, as for the All-Star game, just seeing who we had for an All-Star was, maybe we have Corey Seager, maybe we have Jazz Chisholm, maybe a possible pitcher here and there. I'm not really sure. Maybe Sixto Sanchez could be in there, but no pitchers at all. Now looking at the lineup, you could see Jesus Aguilar. He was right there, obviously, 25 home runs, 68 RBI. He's batting 257. He's an all-star. But going down the list, we have nobody else. That is it. Former Marlin Corey Dickerson making the all-star game. But there you go. That's it. Jesus Aguilar is it. So we're going to sim through this and just do his at-bats, which will be a couple. And maybe we can make an impact. But you can see the AL already up 3-0 as here in the bottom half of the second inning. But we have a chance here with 2 on, 2 out to get through and maybe get a base hit and knock in a couple runs. And the pitch. And Aguilar's going to swing through that curveball. So that's a 2-2 count. And he swings through on the slider at 90. Man, that is just nasty stuff right there. Strike 3. And we'll head to the bottom half of the fourth inning. And now it's a 3-3 ball game. So all tied up. Chance to still get a victory here, make an impact. 0-2 pitch, and that's going to be strike 3 there on the slider. Couldn't get anything at all. That would be just pretty much the 2 at-bats for Aguilar. Nothing really special, obviously, there. But we would come back, get the victory. NL wins 7-5. And Machado is going to be your player of the game, home run, 2 RBI. And there you go. The National League wins the All-Star game as now we head back into action, back ready to go. And we're going to get into this game against the Milwaukee Brewers. First game back from the All-Star break. Brewers at 48 and 42. 3.5 games away from the Cubs. So these, obviously, we got still, 2 months pretty much to go in the season. But you want to start off the All-Star break out of there. You want to have a very good start, get going. And you don't want to lose any ground. And next thing you know, you're 6 games back of a team in first place. That's not what you want to see. So here we go. Jazz Chisholm to the plate. Rips this one deep. Will it have enough to get out of here possibly? And it's going to get over the center fielder's head into the wall. And with the speed Chisholm has, he's going to be on his way to third. So a leadoff triple to start off this ball game against Woodruff. 4th of the year for Chisholm. And now Garrett Cooper has a chance to knock in a run, even just with an out. And this might be a possibility. Hits this one. I don't think that's going to be deep enough, though. We're not going to test it. Obviously, just going to be the first out of the inning. So nothing there. Can't hit the ball deep enough. And now brings up Corey Seager. A chance to knock in the run. Pitch to Seager. And this one's hit deep enough, I think. Oh, yeah, that's way back. Enough for Chisholm. Easy got it. He'll be on his way to the plate. So the leadoff triple pays off. We get a run on the board to start off this first inning. And we got the 1-0 lead. As I was saying in earlier videos, it just seems like the starts sometimes are very slow. And you get into the 4th, 5th inning, and next thing you know, neither team really has a hit, has any runs. But right now, we're starting off this game a lot better, as that is going to be a double for Aguilar here with 2 down still in the first inning. So we still have a chance to add on some more runs. Now, Aguilar not the fastest runner, so Anderson's probably going to need something at least maybe in the gap or something to score him. As he'll take the strike down low. And now 1-1 count here to Anderson in the pitch. And this one's going to be a bloop. Don't think that's going to be enough. That'll be out number 3. But at least we get 1 run here in the first inning and give a lead to Sixto Sanchez. 5-6 on the season. Not too bad ERA. Good strikeouts. Obviously, just maybe not getting the run support, which has been probably the problem this year. Is the pitching's been very good, as that is going to be easy ground ball for the first out of this inning. And you can see the lineup this Brewers team has. So Lorenzo came with the ground out, Yelich, Castanheira, Vogelbach. So they got some guys that can obviously crush the ball, no doubt about it. And now there's going to be a try stolen base attempt, and he's got it. So, man in scoring position here for Castanheira, and a chance to not get a run, and he's going to do more than that as this one's crushed back. It is gone. So the Brewers answer right back here in this bottom half of the first inning. 2-run shot, and that'll be a 2-1 lead here as we now will go all the way to the fourth inning. Nothing really as much change from the 2-1 ball game, and as here comes Jesus Sanchez at the plate. 1-2 count, and he'll pop this one up with a man on first base there for out number 2. So nothing there for Jesus Sanchez. Has been struggling just a little bit as Encarnacion comes to the plate here with 2 away, as he crushes this one deep into right center field. This one is back. This one's going to be off the wall. So a chance here to get back and tie this ball game up. We're going to have a play at the plate, and the throw. He is in there. Aguilar all the way around from first base. Gets in there, ties this ball game up here in this fourth inning at 2 apiece. 8th double of the year for Encarnacion, and now Devers has a chance to knock him in. 0-1 count here to Devers. Pitch, he rips this one, and this one is going to get in the gap as well. Encarnacion will score. Devers is going to be on his way to third with the speed. Will he be in there? And he will be in there with the RBI triple. Gives us the lead here 3-2 in this fourth inning as the offense stepping up, and it's really good to see that we're actually getting some runs without hitting the homer. It seems like every run we come on, every run it seems is off a home run. So it's very good to see that we are at least, getting some extra base hits, knocking in some singles. That is always good to see. As 2 outs here in the fourth, Daniel Vogelbach coming to the plate, and he rips this one, and with the shift on, that is perfectly placed into left field, and he'll be on his way to second base for an easy stand-up double, no doubt about it. So that'll put him in scoring position. And same thing with Aguilar. He has no real speed, so maybe even if they get a single here, there's a good chance that we can, at least hold him at third or at least gun him down at the plate. As Rios is going to swing through, won't even have to worry about that. Strike 3. And that's the end of the fourth inning as we head now to the top half of the fifth. As Garrett Cooper coming to the plate, and he is going to lead off this inning pretty good. And no, that's going to be trouble. That is going to get, instead of a single, he'll be on his way to second base easily for a double. So that could have just been easily, the ball gets away. We're going to stay there at second base, though. But Cooper with the double, 1 away here in this fifth inning. Chance to do more damage with Corey Seeger coming to the plate. 1-1 pitch to Seeger, and he's going to pop it up. Man, that was a hanging slider, just waiting to get that. But he can't come away with it. His Shaw gets out of play. So we have new life. 1-2 count now to Seeger. Rips this one. Base hit! So that should have been 2 down. I think we're going to hold up at third. Not going to test it. Well, first and third. 1 down. Aguilar coming to the plate. 1 for 1 so far with the walk. Hits this one. Oh, man, just foul. So now 0-2 count here to Aguilar. Chance to do some damage, and the pitch, and he grounds this one over to the third base, and that is going to be a 5-4-3 double play, inning ender. There you go. We can't add on to the lead, and it still remains a 3-2 ball game as we now head to the top half of the sixth inning with Encarnacion coming to the plate, 2 away here in this sixth inning, trying to extend this inning, and he will. He'll rip this one into right field. That'll get to the wall. He'll be on his way to second base for a double. So Devers came up with a huge hit earlier, knocked him in with the triple of his own. So can now Devers come up with another big hit here with 2 away to extend this lead. Pitch, and that's going to be outside for a ball, but it's a 1-2 count now. As Topa trying to get him out, and he does on the sinker outside. We went chasing there. Shouldn't have won after that pitch. And that is strike 3. Still a 3-2 ball game as Sixto Sanchez still in this game, still delivering pretty well. Just that 2-run homer he's let up. That is it. As Taylor with an 0-2 count. Pitch from Sanchez. Strike 3. Reaching triple digits here in this sixth inning. That shows you he has still got a lot in the tank. As 2 away here for Christian Yelich. But he is going to extend this inning as a bloop hit into left field. He is on his way to second base for a double. And now a chance for the Brewers to tie this ball game up as Castanheira coming to the plate once again. He hit the 2-run homer earlier, and he's going to rip this one. It's going to get through for a base hit. So he has come up big. He's on his way to second base. Throw is going to be not in time. He is safe for a double, and the Brewers have tied this ball game up here in the 6th inning. What a game that here is having. He's got all the RBI, home run, double now, and we're tied up here in the 7th inning. And we got a pretty good ball game here as his first game back to the All-Star break, as that's going to be Jazz Chisholm ripping that one to the left field area for a double, 22nd on the season. We saw he was up there near the league. And now Seeger with another chance to come through with a big hit with 2 down. Chisholm now at third base, and he hits this one, but a nice play at first base for Vogelbach, and that is going to be out number 3, so we can't come away. We're struggling a little bit in this ball game with runners in scoring position, trying to just can't get enough runners in, and obviously, tight ball game. You need every hit, every run you could possibly get. As with 1 out, that's going to be a base hit here in this 7th inning. As Sixto Sanchez, he's only at 69 pitches. He's pretty good right now. As this one's ripped, caught, and then tagged, double play to end the 7th inning. That was a fantastic play at first base. And we now head to the top of the 9th. It's still a 3-3 ball game. Josh Hader comes in for this Brewers team trying to shut it down as Encarnacion rips this one over to third base, but easy play over to first base for the out. So can we get anything in this 9th inning? Get a run on the board. So at least we don't have to go in. We're one swing away from losing this ball game as Alfaro is going to take a walk. So that's going to get the lineup going. And now Jazz Chisholm, triple-double, has a run in this ball game. A chance for a big-time hit here. 0-2 count now from Hader. And the pitch, and he swings through on the slider. Strike 3. Ends the top half of the 9th. And we got Daniel Norris coming to the mound to try to shut this Brewers team down here in this 9th inning as Yelich rips this one. This one's going to be in the gap, and that's not how you want to start off this 9th inning. He'll be on his way to second base. He has himself another double in this ball game, and now we're in a bit of trouble because Keston Hiura, we're going to walk him. He has been absolutely just done a lot of damage in this ball game. We'll walk him, set up a double play opportunity, and that'll bring Daniel Vogelbach here to the plate, who doubled earlier. And he's going to lay down a bunt. He'll lay down the bunt. Norris up with it. He makes the throw over to third base for the out. Great play. Yelich is out at third base. And now the double play ball can get it out of this 9th inning. Man, that was a great play. And Edwin Rios comes to the plate. 0 for 3 so far in this ball game. The 0-1 pitch. And he hits this one deep. And this one is going to be out of here. He crushes the home run. 3-run shot, and that's your ball game. Man, did not expect that happening. Edwin Rios does it, and the Brewers take care of business here in this game, and that'll be a 6-3 victory as our first game back in the All-Star break. Do have to say, that was a pretty entertaining game. Back and forth, decent pitching, got some scoring, which most games we're playing lately, we're winning like 2-1, so 6-3 ball game, and just not enough. We got to get better hitting and scoring position. Sixto Sanchez, you can't complain. 8 innings, only 1 earned, 6 Ks. That's a loss. Puts us now back 4.5 to the Mets. And now looking at this pitching rotation, Kluber has definitely dropped in overall. He has regressed for sure. Yeah, obviously 35 years old. Regression in this ball game is definitely big time. They will start to hit a wall. That's probably going to happen with Aguilar as well. But at least Trevor Rogers is on fire. That is always good to see. He's upping a little bit. As for the minor leagues, William Kinn, Max Meyer, 2.96 ERA, looking very good. He's now up to a 71 overall. So maybe next year he could be a possibility. I'm not sure. He might just start in AAA. Vizcaíno, we got in that Yankee trade. I'd say the guys down below are performing pretty decently. Will Hen, 3.06 ERA. Neidhart with a 2.86 ERA, looking pretty good. The guys in their bullpen, not too bad. As for Zach Veen, batting 287. I don't think he'll be ready for next year. He'll definitely be staying in the AAA. As for J.J. Bleday, he is a possibility to start next year. He's 23 years old, 73 overall. He's having a very good season, even though he was out for a little bit. Still batting 290, 6 home runs. Very good, decent fielder. Luan Diaz is actually upped his average because he was batting around 200. He's up to around 233, so that's good to see. But, yeah, I don't think Veen will be able to go next year, but definitely Bidet is a good opportunity to play next year. But we lose the first game out of the All-Star break, and hopefully we can turn that around real quick, taking on the rest of this Brewers-Cubs. We got a lot of division games coming up next month, so we got to really take care of business and try to keep in this division. But that is going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for all the support. You guys are awesome. If you're new to it, please leave a like and subscribe. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.